Now, it's a bit bright here, isn't it? That help? There we go. It's like looking at the sun. Shit, man, it's been a bit tough recently. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I can't even watch the news anymore. It gets me down. I'm anxious all the time. Angry. I quit smoking. Woo! No, don't do that. Like, to be honest with you, I know I should be like, oh yay, I can, you know, like my fingers don't smell. I still don't smoke anymore. Not yellow, or like, yeah, I can breathe again. Oh, that's great. But you know what? With everything else going on, I think a cigarette would just take the fucking edge off. And to be honest, the lack of nicotine, I feel like it's turning me into a massive bitch. I mean, Christ help you if I think you're jumping ahead of me in the queue. Oh, hello, I'm Maureen. Oh, you don't mind, love. I just want to get my heart medication. No. Listen, mate. We all have problems. You don't hear me banging on about them. Fucking Maureen. So yeah. I vape now. I'm a vapor. I find vape shops kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I feel like when I go into a vape shop, they can kind of sense I'm like new to all of this. You know, the advice that women get, like when you buy your first car, like, oh, you should bring like a man with you or your dad, so you don't get ripped off. I think what I should have done, I should have brought someone who obviously only canes like Monster Energy drinks and has like one of those band shirts you can't really read, something like Obituary or Glory Hole. You know what as well, I guess, and you can tell we play a lot of tabletop games. But to be honest though, looking at those guys, I'm like, they know what they're on about. I mean, you speak to one of those guys and you know they've got like a chonky vape that's got like 20 cylinders and like a mini Bunsen burner attached. And I'm like, you guys can get me a good deal. So, that's my segue. I don't know if you can tell, I'm Iranian. Yes, I've got a big flag behind me like I usually do, but there you go. So my parents came here in the 90s after the Iran-Iraq War. So I think we're neighbours or we're enemies. I'm sure. So yeah, when my parents came to this country, they kind of wanted me to have like, you know, they wanted like more opportunities and a better life and like, you know, equal rights. Like, it might surprise you, but Iran, not a big fan of women's rights. No, they're just not really into it, to be honest. So yeah, I think my parents came here and they're like, wow, you know, our daughter could be anything she wants. She could be a doctor or a lawyer or a dentist. So when I told my parents I wanted to go to art school, there's only, I could sense, well, when I looked them in the eyes, I could only sense a feeling that I could only like sort of summarise as, was this all really worth it? Yeah, so I actually find it quite humbling that like my parents lived through an actual war. You know, they had like air raid sirens and stuff, and like they would like run from bombs. And meanwhile, there's me, who has an anxiety attack because I've just received a text message that I think sounds slightly off. You know, like, God, if that text message has like no emojis and one full stop, you know I'm having a meltdown. Oh yeah. Oh no. Right, what should I leave off? Oh, how was I disappoint my parents? I got ADHD. I was diagnosed late in life. Anyone else late diagnosis? Can't really see, it's a bit bright in here. How is all your self-esteem? Yeah, me too, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of weird being diagnosed late in life, right? Because you just kind of naturally assume that like you're all kind of working like, you know, same sort of like workbook, I guess, or the same sort of like instructions. But it's like realizing, whilst all your mates has like the latest MacBook Pro, I was just running, well, I was just still using like a Dell laptop that was like out of date for like 5 years, running Windows 95. But you know what though? The thing is, it does work. It just takes a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, sure, all right. The tabs, you know, take a little longer to load. Or sometimes it just freezes for ages, or, you know, when it overheats and has a meltdown and you're sort of like fucking the side of it, being like, right, go, you fucking work! And then you like put it to the side to recharge for like 5 minutes. You know, like, it's the worst, that's a job. I feel like I want to leave it on this note before you break my legs. I spoke to my GP recently about having suicidal ideation, and he asked me, how often do you get it? And I said, oh, you know, normal amount. Oh, shit, that's it. I don't know if you guys knew, but normal amount is actually 0. Thank you very much, I'm Naz.